So, um, the video that I posted of my apartment being torn, like the inside of my apartment ceiling being torn and walls, I had called the city because when I told my landlord, mind you, I only been here for a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in November on the 12th. So for a whole year and a half, I've been dealing with just shit just breaking down. Mind you, I don't have no furniture, no bed, no nothing in the house, right? It looked like I'm moving out or just moved in and don't have nothing, right? Because when I got the place, it was okay. It started off as a pin drop, and then as time went on, it just started raining a lot, and we started getting leaks in the house and shit. Over the years, over the months, it just started getting worse and worse. So I tell the landlord, and he'll say, "Oh well, we'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed over the summer. We'll get it fixed." This was last year. We'll get it fixed. He even said it when I first moved in. We'll get it fixed. I find somebody to fix it, and never fixed it. So stuff started happening, like stuff started cracking and stuff started breaking down, and the weather started getting serious, and stuff just started leaking and shit, and it was coming in my home, and then it started molding and shit, and I called him and told him about it, and he really didn't do shit about it. And it was to the point where I had to put tape on it, and that never worked. And I had told him about the raccoon that fell through my wall and put a hole in my wall. He never did shit about it. He just put a wood on there and nailed 4 nails to it. So I had to tape over it because when it rained hard, the water comes inside my home and it leaks on the wood floor, which it has mold on the wood floor too. So, and the wood floor got so wet to the point where it's cracking open. So everything was damaging. So then it was to the point where I went with no stove for a whole year and a half. I couldn't cook without the stove almost catching on fire, or the house getting smoky, or my stuff burning. And I even told the landlord about that. And he never did anything about it. He said it was a $700 stove. So I'm like, okay. Nothing was getting done. I was getting fed up. So then he told his workers, well, if she got so much to complain about, then maybe she should move out. First of all, I'm paying you my motherfucking money that I could be buying my food with. Why the fuck you feel some type of way about me telling you that you have something to fix in the house if you're a landlord? And you ain't even got to fix it. You can have somebody else to fix it. But the thing is about these people that you haven't fixed it, they don't know what the fuck they doing, and they making the shit worse than what the fuck it's supposed to be because you don't want to pay them. I'm not supposed to pay your workers to fix the motherfucking apartment that you fucked up or that you allowed to get fucked up. Mind you, this apartment is 126 years old. So the damages that was already at this apartment just over time just got worse and worse. And y'all really ain't doing too much of fixing. That shit gonna wear out after a while. And y'all gonna have to come back out here and do the same shit because you're using old shit that you just found out the garage and shit. You're not using brand new shit. And you're not really doing what you're supposed to do. So if you can't handle the job, then you need to let this apartment go and let the city take over and do what they gotta do and move us out or something, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And it's a hazardous to have motherfuckers living in this motherfucking house with a ceiling open and it's raining as hard as it be raining. I mean, everywhere is open. And you sit here talking about renters insurance. We need renter's insurance to cover your ass for the shit that you fucked up. The house ain't got nothing to do with me. The house was already like this. And if I would have known this ahead of time, which it wasn't like this, it just got like this over time. As far as the stove go, I let it go back because I was paying him every 2 weeks, right? Because I knew this shit wasn't gonna get fixed. And if I had to deal with this, you're not gonna get your full amount of money. Because that means you taking money out my motherfucking pocket and ain't doing what you supposed to do as a landlord for a whole month and a whole year and a half. You just stealing from me. And I'm going without food. I'm going without what I need up in this house. Household hygiene, house products. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving you everything that I have every month. But you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a landlord. And then you sending your tenants to disrespect me. And then you having these motherfuckers watch me and retaliate against me. And having motherfuckers just walk into my home. You're not fixing what you're supposed to fix. I had mold on my ceiling. And it was making me sick. And I told him that. Well, maybe you don't need to live here. Well, who's going to put me out? Because you can't put me out for the shit that you're doing. So I called the city on him a couple of weeks ago and had them tell him that he had to fix this shit or it's a fine because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and it's not living condition. Already one person moved the fuck out without his knowledge because his house fucked up, no electricity, unable to use the gas stove, and he got kids and shit. The landlord can't even walk up the motherfucking stairs. But you telling us that we have to live in this condition. Motherfuckers paying you $1,000 to live in a motherfucking fucked up ass motherfucking apartment. They moved the motherfucking stove. I had glass motherfucking pans and shit underneath my motherfucking stove. He telling me I'm not allowed to do nothing in this motherfucking house. I wasn't even allowed to move the stove because it's connected to something that I have to have wires and shit to unconnect and unscrew. Which I don't know nothing about no motherfucking stove being connected to the motherfucking wall. Because I never had a gas stove. But it was just a simple fact that this motherfucker was inconsiderate. So the city came out, took pictures of everything that they saw that was fucked up, that was out of my control. The landlord wanted me to pay him to fix the shit. I'm not doing it. Ain't nobody else speak up but me. You not finna do that. Now he got motherfuckers watching the house. Now he telling motherfuckers that he had to fix the motherfucking house and this and that and that and this. And they outside talking about the shit. All type of shit. These white people. I'm not used to this shit. I'm used to motherfuckers having maintenance mans coming to the motherfucking house and doing what they supposed to do by law. I'm not used to motherfucking landlords having the city come out and the city have to tell these motherfuckers what to do or how to fix it and what permit that you need and all that. I'm not used to that shit. But you're not gonna push me out the motherfucking house when I don't have nowhere else to go and then make me homeless because you don't want to do what the fuck you're supposed to do in this motherfucking apartment. I'm not going nowhere. So I'm gonna be keeping updates and documents of what is going on for the next couple of weeks. Mind you, the ceiling is still open. So if it rains, it's gonna rain inside the house into the 27th, which is the time that they supposed to be coming to fix the roof. Which they said they was gonna put the ceiling together today, and they never did that. They doing other shit that has nothing to do with the ceiling. So you took the ceiling apart, and these people ain't even coming. It's in 2 weeks from now, which don't even fucking make sense to me. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated.